Emotional damage.
What are you doing in my swamp?
I got you, homie.
Please subscribe if you would like to win fuck all in return. To take it one step further, you could also like the video to also win fuck all. Did I mention that in all honesty you win fucking nothing at all, but you will laugh your ass off? Thanks.
Pisces, good morning. How you doing? I'm up here. You alright? How are you, Pisces? I'm very curious to actually doing a Pisces reading because I'm actually looking for a new job as well as this one, so I'm actually quite curious to see if it comes up. So let's just give you a general quick reading just to see what's coming up for Pisces, please. What is coming up for Pisces in the next 48 hours for Pisces? Let's see. So you got the Nine of Pentacles. So some of you could be single-ish from a fish, single but mingling. I don't know. Are you single? Completely and utterly single? You got no love interest whatsoever, or you're just not interested in Trevor, Tracy, Treacle, Tanya, anybody's got tea in their name, but I'm just not even interested in drinking tea. I drink coffee, Dave. But like some of you are just kind of like, I'm a single mum here. This could be a single mother, or you have a mother that's single, okay? But like really concerned about my health, more about my well-being and my health than what I am a relationship. Me comes first, health comes first, and that's pretty much it. So let's see. Could also be a few things going on around your health that you're looking at. Can be supplement taking and stuff like that, trying to take care of myself, fitness levels and things like that, iron levels, deficiencies and all that sort of stuff. Pisces, next 48. So you got the Four of Wands. So are you on a twin flame journey? Are you actually with someone but you're married but single? Or you feel single in a commitment, or you're actually in a commitment? And the Nine of Pentacles doesn't mean single at all. It just means that I'm in a healthy relationship. Okay, but for the majority of this can mean that I am single. I'm a home mum, I work from home, or obviously I have a nice place to live, and I'm single at home as a mum, and I'm alright as I am. Or I spend the majority of the time at home as a mum, but I'm with someone, but they don't live with me. Okay, we don't actually live with each other, we just sort of date as such. Okay, so let's see. Pisces, next 48 hours, what have they got coming up, please, for Pisces? So you got the Emperor, so running my own business but considering leaving it. Some of you I'm picking up are actually in a commitment here, but there's this energy of like not being satisfied with this Eight of Cups. I don't really feel satisfied. Like, it's difficult running my own company, it's difficult getting it going. Like I can't always lead, because the Nine of Pentacles can be someone that likes to live a life of leisure, okay, but or they work at a leisure centre, okay, that might be swimming, aerobics, all this sort of stuff. But like I can't always lead this life of leisure. I'm gonna have to think about this company of which one I want to run. Okay, Eight of Cups is like, where I am, I don't feel as if it's enough, like I'm looking for something else. So it might be a different relationship, a different person, could even be a different job. The Emperor would normally be someone that can run their own company and their own business, but it's at the moment it's not enough. So Eight of Cups can be where I'm considering looking for something else or something more. Okay, now that might be where some of you are on the search for an actual relationship because you are single here. Okay, Pisces, what's coming up for Pisces on the next 48? So you get the Ace of Pentacles and you get the Ace of Wands. So I suppose you can class this as a week, Pisces, because your 2 weekly reading is over on Patreon. Every week you get a 2 weekly reading, so you get one in advance. So there is a lot of opportunities out there. I do feel that for a lot of you, you are either single and you are looking for love, okay, actively seeking it, or you're not. You're sort of like dating someone now and again, but what you're more concerned is looking for something creative that I can do. If you've got ADHD, I'm a Pisces, and if you've got ADHD, these are like very good cards to have for like finding my passion of what I love to do, because I can add all of my creativity in it. Okay, so it can be where I seem to be losing passion for where I am. Especially if you, I mean, sorry, I keep talking about ADD, but if you talk about a person that has ADHD, they can fall out of love with their job and they look for rewards here. These are like rewards. And I need to be rewarded in different ways because dopamine doesn't work in the way it does with someone else. So I need to find something that's satisfying me, my need. Like I've got a need inside me that needs to be satisfied with something that's going to reward me. So I'm definitely going after what I love to do. Okay. So like finding an interest, like whatever it is that I love driving. Okay. There can be really good jobs paid driving. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for doing something else on top of this. I shall always do tarot, but I just love driving. So I'm also looking for a driving job. So whatever it is that you're looking for, it would be something that you're really good and creative at. Okay. And that's what you're searching for here. Because where you are here is probably not enough. Okay. Now, if you are in a commitment with someone, I believe the Eight of Cups is basically just, we see each other now and again. Okay. Now, if you've got children with an ex, right, children with an ex, the moon can be, I'm single, but I do have an ex, and the children are what go off and come back. Okay. So let's see, why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Pisces? Nine of Pentacles. So you get single mum for a lot of you, an actual single mother. Sorry, I've got to make sure that I get these cards in the shot here so I can get my ugly mug right in the way. But Page of Swords, on my own. Single, on my own, actively seeking Susan. Okay, you right, Susan? But like actively seeking Susan. So you've got this energy of like, I'm fine as I am, on my own. And the Page of Swords can be where I'm looking, okay, for clients, or I'm looking for a job, okay, or I'm looking into health, okay, fitness and health. Now, if this isn't you and you've got a partner or a love interest, then it can mean them, okay, or them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. What's the moon energy here for? So, Pisces, single mum for a lot of you. You could have a Pisces moon for watching. If you're watching, you could be in the Pisces moon crew. I'm also hearing a moon pie for some reason. Well, you get those in America, right? A moon pie.
Oh no, here we go again. You guys have truly fucked up now.
Holy Mother of God. Have you guys not hit that fucking like button yet? What's it going to take to get you guys to do me that one small gesture? A very fucking expensive animation? Just do yourself a favor and please just move your thumb just that one small micro inch.
Blood, goddamn, you so whack.
Or something wrong with your eye. I've got something wrong with my eye. Something wrong with someone's eye. Finding it very difficult to see. This can be someone that finds it difficult to see, can be partially blind here. Okay, because I'm definitely picking up where you can only see one eye on the page. Okay. So I can only see out one eye. Single, on my own, watching, out for someone. What's the the Four of Wands? Four of Wands is the Death card. She's got two fours, well, three fours. 1, 2, 3 fours. So this seems to be a lot of more independent, taking back my power kind of energy. Like, it is me. This is me in the corner, losing my religion or faith. Okay. I'm easy come, easy go, whether I'm in a relationship or not. I'm not real fussed on making any kind of like very strong commitment unless I want to. If I am, then there you go. But if there's any difficulties, then fuck that, Dave, I'm out. Like it's, it's kind of like that. Like, you know, lady of leisure, man of leisure, doing as I want, doing me do, like Betty Boo. What's the Emperor here for? No drama. Or angelic karma, or Angela. But then you've got this Nine of Swords. someone is slightly worried about something. Let's find out. Because the Emperor can mean Scorpio or Aries or life path 4 placements. Okay. I have a lot of them in my chart, Aries and Scorpio. What's the Nine of Swords? So it can represent you if you've definitely got Aries in your chart. It could be ADHD. This can be finding it very difficult to focus. Okay. It can also be brain fog a lot, finding it difficult to concentrate and focus. Like I have to focus in one direction. I haven't got time to think about like arguments in a commitment or relationship. I haven't got time to fix the windows. I haven't got time to fix the doors. It could be Shakin' Stevens. I think he sung that. Green Door. But yeah, this is like curious about something else. Now, if it isn't say, curious about love interest, me at the moment, I just want to know about curious about another job. That's all I keep waiting for is another job to come up. Okay, so, you know, take it as you wish. Curator or a courier. It's also what I'm hearing. A courier. That's also what I'm looking for, but a courier. But curious. So what is the Eight of Cups here for Pisces? Is the Hierophant. So there is a couple. Or someone's married. But this is also looking for some of you are looking for a married man or a married woman. Like, you know, I'm always curious about other people's men or women. Maybe. Right? But that is like going to a commitment and a relationship or going to work or a strong one. Told you. Someone here is after someone else's man or woman. And this person could be literally oblivious that it's going on. Or Elizabeth. Lizzie, Liz, Linda, Lisa, Liz, Taylor, Tyler, Tarot, Tanya, Tyrone, Tyrone. What's Aaron? You're right, Tyrone. I'll open you up like a tin of beans heavy. You're right, Tyrone. Retired. I'm also hearing retired or very tired here. We will find out what that what is this Seven of Swords here for? Because that can be someone that's leaving a commitment. Yeah, because of not being fulfilled in a marriage or a commitment. So, you know, I'm sick to death of people hating on watching tarot. It's up to you what you do, because the comments are fully open now. Leave as you wish, because every comment helps, whether it be bad or good. Because it all helps the algorithm. So anything you can do, Pisces, whether it be positive, negative, leave whatever kind of comment you want, because it helps. But here, there is someone that could be considering, where they're not cheating, they just are actually considering leaving their commitment and their relationship. Like, it's not emotionally fulfilling anymore. It's quite boring, keep playing this game, Dave. Like, I've took back my 4 power. Okay, not full power, but 4 power, you know, the power of 4 and 5 are the most conflicted cards, because they're the opposite and the 2 star signs that are actually fixed, that are opposite with one another in astrology. 4s, 5s. Okay, 4, 4 and 4 and 5. Told you, see? 5, it's there. Life path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus placements, maybe Leo, Aquarian, okay? Maybe Virgo, life path 7, Cancerian, and then 4s, okay? So, like, I am not, you know, because this is attention deficit. ADHD, not paying attention to where I'm going, right? 7 of Cups, attention deficit, can't seem to find focus, right? So it's kind of like where a lot of you could have been blamed that much for having ADHD that you're like, fuck this, man. If everybody wants to blame me for being mentally ill and they want to crucify someone with mental illness because I'm not giving them attention, then fuck it, Dave, I'm out, because I'm sick to death of giving other people attention for what they want, always considering others for what they want, when bollocks to it, man. I'd rather do what I want. I'm no longer going to bend over and pick the soap up. I'll do what I want, and even if I want to sit down and watch a soap opera, Dave, I'm just going to sit and watch a soap opera because I want to. Because it's more drama in that than what it is actually participating in the drama that it takes for everybody to keep trying to get my attention when I ain't listening. I have a mental illness of like ADHD, and I'm sick to death to keep fighting that, let alone having to fight everybody else for attention. Fuck it. It's an ADD. Right? So it's kind of like this. You either take it or you leave it. You take me as I am or you leave it. But you know what, Dave? You are pushing your luck, right? You're either going to shut up and stop blaming me, or I'm out. And that's what I've got in the reading, Pisces. Someone here is equivotably had enough of everyone and everything, right? You either do as you, because, right, it's horrible having to say these things, but sometimes some people need putting in their place. You either do as you're told or shut up or leave. It's sorry, I'm coming out with a London accent now. But like, you either shut up, bruv, or you leave. Like, stop keep blaming me. Stop keep having to go at me. If you're not happy, off you pop. You know, leave me alone, okay? Because I don't want it anymore, right? So you either sort yourself out and start thinking about you, okay, than me, not paying you any attention, right? Now, for a lot of you here can also be trying to organise some sort of like, I don't know, job or benefit energy that is here because of mental health. I'd always work, really, but like, there's something here that's looking for work and looking for something that does work, but what they're kind of in isn't working. Like, it isn't working. Like, it can be a job, it can be a relationship, it can be a marriage, but something in my life that I keep trying doesn't work, right? So I'm really considering not even bother trying anymore. Okay. So let's see, what's this Ace of Pentacles here for Pisces? See, I told you. 5 of Wands. Someone's getting really aggressive. I did do a general urgent message yesterday, but I ended up not posting it because I lost my shit. Because I was stupid enough to actually look in my comments, and the amount of women, no, not men, nope, the amount of women in hidden comments, sorry if I seem as if I'm sexist, but I keep proving facts and it keeps getting proven every single time. I think some of them are actually bots, because they do sometimes come from Capricorn readings a lot. And they're actually just people like this. Who was it a long time ago? Melissa Dawn, or people that were all conspiring and saying they're trying to just leave like negative comments, and they're actually really nobody. Because I got called fat and useless and everything, like really nasty, from women. They were women's names and women's pictures. Yeah, just like generally really, really, really nasty. But again, it helps out the algorithm. But, you know, so much bullying and manipulation and negativity. And it did actually come out through that reading. But because I ended up saying, you know, and I latched into people, and I thought, you know what, that's really not responsible of keep letting people like push your buttons here. So again, man, y'all got a lot of these 5s and 4s that are all coming up. 4, 4, 4, 5 and 5. There's always conflict. There's always something that you disagree against. Okay. And it seems like it's unsatisfying. Okay. To keep playing the game. Now, you might have someone that is that has game, right? Like competition in their actual marriage and commitment, because someone keeps trying to get attention from other people, okay? And you haven't left them yet, right? You know, you're pissed off with them, but you don't leave them, like cross-watcher alike. It's no good keep being pissed off with someone and actually not leave them, right? You know, because that's just tormenting oneself and the other person by, like, you know, let's continue to play this tennis match with over against one another. And we're always hating on one another. But let's just keep playing it. And let's just keep doing it and seeing if there's any change. But, right, how many times have you done it? That's what it could be. There's no tea, no shade against anybody that wants to do anything. You can try on a commitment and a relationship as long as you like here. But as it's showing me in here, it's not working. It's like, you know, getting frustrated and not working. Because this can be competition and attention right here. Attention seeking. So this can be where I'm trying to keep trying to get the attention of someone that has ADD and they don't never listen. So I get angry with them because they're not paying attention. That's bullying someone with mental health. It's like on here when people disagree against what I do on here. That's bullying. That's also bullying someone with ADD. It's like telling a crippled child to walk, you know. Just because people can't see what goes on in someone's mind doesn't give them the right in order to start, like, throwing accusations around, right? What's the Ace of Wands? So people are getting equivotably fed up here, fed up. So the Star, also the Four of Cups. You could have a lot of Scorpio in your chart with Aquarian in it as well. Yeah. But yeah, there's someone here is just so full of drama. It's like, it's just not worth the time because you're just coming up against these 5s and 4s, regardless of whether you've got 5 and 4 in your chart. Okay. But again, whichever way it is, they don't mix, Dave. They don't mix. So it's because this is trying to get someone's attention that isn't listening. 4 is also, if you look at it, I hate to keep bringing it up, but it's always here. Especially if the same people watch. I mean, I'm the reader and I've got it, so it's always going to come up. But this is also ADD, look. You can see in the card, you're not paying attention to the offer that's there. You're more concerned of looking at social media, but people do that for a reward with social media. You know, you're concentrated more at work on your passion than what you do for a living. Like, you know, what makes you feel good to get your dopamine. You're more concerned about that than what you are a human being. But human beings don't give satisfaction. Okay, not to a person with ADD, not quite. Because you could also have a mixture of other things as well. Okay. So there's this energy of where this be like, you know, you always seem to be paying attention to other things or other people, and you don't never seem to have any time for me. But time is irrelevant to a person that has ADHD because past, present and future all mix into one, and before they know it, they've been watching the soapbox for like 10 hours, not realising, you know, they think that they've been sitting there just for half an hour and all of a sudden 5 hours have gone by and they're kind of like, oh shit, I didn't realise that I've been wasting all of my time looking at things that I'm passionate about, like figuring out how to do all of these kind of things than what I have actually been working, you know. So time seems to have slipped away. So why can't you never pick me up? You don't never consider me. Why? Because I have ADHD. If a person has ADHD and you're watching and your other person is, trust me when I tell you, you're more than likely better off just finishing with the person with ADHD. Because, you know, if they're confusing you, then just end it with them, okay? Because I have it, and I'd rather people do that. If I confuse people, you know, it's like here, if I confuse you, leave, you know. But, you know, as a person with ADHD, if anyone's never happy with me not being able to pay attention to them, then I wish you farewell and good luck and go and find someone that will give you attention that you could be happy with. Because there's no point trying to change someone that has mental health issues, because they never will be able to change, because it's a disability. It's not a curable thing. It's a disability. So, but a lot of people that don't have it, they don't understand. It's a disability. It's the same as being in a wheelchair. You cannot walk, right? So there you go. So that's what you have in your reading. Thanks very much, Pisces. Now, if you want your 2 weekly readings, because these are going to be very sporadic, I'm sorry, because I'm taking a bit of a break from YouTube, as you may well know. I'm looking for a job, and that's my main concern. But what I am doing every single day is focusing on Patreon for a while. So I'm having a bit of a break from YouTube. I am working still, but it's mainly over on Patreon. Okay, so what I decide to do, if you want your readings, all 12 star signs, 2 weekly readings per week. Okay, then we do, you know, first week, second week, and then we go again and again and again and again and again, because that is what is paying me money at the moment until I get another job. It's can't do anything about it now. I was warning people. It's coming to the crunch time that if people are not joining Patreon or the join button, and when I get to that point where I can't afford it, I have no other option but to do that or get a job. So that's what happened. So if you would like to join Patreon, all links are provided below. You get 2 weekly readings. You'll need the silver or the gold tier, or the join button at least to help out, and you get teaching videos, you get meditation music, you get personal readings, one-to-one when I do a live thing and whatnot and stuff. It's just all over there. But thanks very much. Really do appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.
Please subscribe if you would like to win fuck all in return. To take it one step further, you could also like the video to also win fuck all. Did I mention that in all honesty you win fucking nothing at all, but you will laugh your ass off? Well, actually saying that, you could actually win a bad case of PTSD or syphilis, but beggars can't be choosers. A brain hemorrhage is always an option if you was to look at Steve's comment section. Option 3 is always my best free choice, is to become a shit sponge for negative comments like Steve gets on a daily basis. So if none of these seems like a wise choice, then I would just simply hit the like button and have done with it. Many thanks for winning fuck all. Thanks.